Hey everybody, Bart Dickinson is in from Top Shoes, and I promise you, he has got a shoe for you in this segment. Bart, always good to see you.
Thank you.
You got the variety out here, 31 flavors.
Yeah, we love to help folks and their feet. So we've kind of shown you just a gamut here. And of course, this is not everything, but we can start there with, we've got cowboy boots.
Oh, you want to start, with the boots.
Cowboy boots, work boots, hiking boots, dress shoes, hiking shoes, casual shoes. Sandals, of course, we kind of touched on that before.
Yeah, we did do that. But what I love about what you do at Tops is you're not just carrying brands to be carrying brands. You've done your due diligence on these brands, and you're not carrying anything that's not going to treat the foot right and obviously look nice.
Yeah, we're not in it to chase the hottest fashion, because a lot of that stuff is just what is fashion, and it's not good for your foot. People are a slave to it, and a lot of people wear it, but then they come to us because their feet hurt.
Yeah.
So we want to show them good shoes. You can have a variety of styles and still have good supportive shoes. Now, our shoes are going to be more expensive, but it's going to be because it's made better, it's going to last longer, and it's going to support your foot.
Well, let's say this Birkenstock here, for example, which Birkenstock, by the way, has evolved a lot over the years, but it comes with this insole, and the insole is, I guess they're famous more for their cork insoles a little bit.
Yeah, cork and leather,
Which is a great insole, but as you said, everybody's foot is just a little bit different, right? So
that's why you have to have variety, because, you take, like this for some people, feels great. Some people say, well, that's not for me. So then you have a brand here like Taos, which is kind of the similar look, but with a different insole that's a lot softer. Still has arch support. It's a little softer and not quite as firm as the Birkenstock. And so you give people a different feel that can still have the look. And that's what we look for. And then, here's another brand called Nail. These are made in Israel. Very well made, very soft leathers, but it also has a cork and leather footbed like the Birkenstock.
That's a little different. Distinctive look on that shoe.
It has a zipper to get in and out of it easy.
How about that?
Just different stuff. Like you said, Birkenstock's known for their support, and their sandal has the support built in. But, we also have shoes sometimes that don't exactly have the best insole in them. Like this is what we call a sock liner, and it's okay. It's just cushy, but it doesn't really have much arch to it. So in a case like this, we have a scanner. You come in, our scanner it analyzes your arch, it measures your arch height, and it tells you like which insert is going to be the best. So like if you'll see these, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's high, medium, and low. And so these are over-the-counter inserts. These aren't real expensive, run about $60, but these you're not just getting one insert for everybody. You've got different ones depending on your arch height. So you can take something like this out and replace it with this and get a more customized fit.
And the great thing about this is because this is a good-looking shoe. This is a John Center Murphy shoe. I actually own this shoe in white. I love this shoe. But if you like the style, but it feels bad on you, there's a solution right there. You don't have to give up on the style you like because you've got...
Right, but a lot of the cheaper shoes don't have that option. You can't remove what's in it. It's glued down, or it doesn't have an insole like this at all that comes out, or there's not enough depth inside the shoe for your foot to have an insole in it. So that's where we stay away from, because we want to make sure that we can accommodate that shoe for your foot, whatever we need to do, whether it be, add another insole, a custom insert. Maybe you have one from your doctor that you're wanting to use, or we do custom inserts at our store too, and that gives us the option to give you a custom insole inside your shoe, so you get a perfect fit.
Here's something too in terms of comfort that we often forget: the sock. And you're preaching the gospel of a good sock, right? I know you are.
Well, the bag socks, I call them. Like you go to the dollar store and buy a big old bag of socks. Okay, those are horrible for your feet. They don't stay up in place for one thing.
Exactly.
They're down inside your shoe.
You're going to be buying another bag here.
Right. But another thing's cotton holds bacteria, it holds sweat, it wears out really quick. These have no cotton. They're either merino or they're synthetic. They're made to wick moisture. They're made to keep bacteria away. They suggest that if you're going on a long hike and multiple days, you can take this pair of socks and wear it multiple days. Now, I've never done that, but they say it won't hold sweat, it won't hold odor.
Really?
So you can wear the same sock multiple days in a row. That's how good it is, and lifetime guarantee. So,
and the brand, by the way, if you can't read that, it's called Darn Tough, made in Vermont.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're really good, and you know, that's the first defense on any shoe you wear, is wearing the right sock. It can keep you from getting blisters, keep you from getting calluses. It can keep your toes and things like that from getting sweaty and those wrinkles on it that you get. So all those things are helpful.
Yeah, don't go cheap on your socks.
No, no.
What Bart is
Start
saying.
with your socks.
Can I ask you a question about the boots real quick?
Uh-huh.
How long should it take to break in a boot?
Well, just bend that boot and flex it.
Oh, wow, that feels like it's
brand new.
pretty broken in.
It depends on the construction. So, you know, it depends on how they make it and what they use. If they use plastic, like they don't use any plastic in this boot, it's all leather.
Yeah.
Leather's a lot more flexible than plastic. And
it's a higher?
And that's just a really well-made boot. So quality has a lot to do with how the shoe flexes, how the shoe's built, you know, what they put inside it structurally, and that all makes a big difference when it comes to footwear. That's another thing where we don't just look at what a shoe looks like on the outside. We cut it open, we dissect it, we make sure it's built good on the inside.
Well, obviously, you have a tremendous variety of shoes to choose from. I highly recommend you go to Top Shoes and let Bart and his crew down there help you find just the right shoe and the right fit. The location's on your screen there. Benton, Hot Springs, Rogers, Cantrell Road in Little Rock. Bart, thanks for coming in.
Thanks a lot.
Always enjoy our time together now. There goes half my paycheck.